Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, and Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole Award chant will be rocking this place. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
He's got it on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but the last time they met, it was the Noles pulling out a close one.
Florida State found a way to get it done. If you could not involve the kicker, a lot of times in this series, things would go well. But they executed. They made the plays they needed to. They got one in a row, Palmer. Can they get two?
And, David, at the end of the day, it was just Florida State that executed better. They made a few more plays, a few more explosive plays, didn't make the same mental errors, and that's why they won that game close.
And the Seminoles are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And
a bit of an
maybe
edge
he'll
there.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Big shot there.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Slams it ahead. They make the stop,
should have hit that a little harder.
Likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They go right back to their man on second and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it.
Wrong formation.
Just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Okay.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They wanted to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive
play
here to start
calls.
this thing.
I do better in the red zone there inside the five.
You set yourself up for a field goal. Did not go through the uprights. You got the lead. Everything.
Okay, just did what we did.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Sometimes when I set it up like that, I get a hose
Great
call.
teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And
like
the
that.
explosiveness, the big gain.
I had my coverage there.
49-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. And they got the defense on that one. And they
good job reading the D there.
49-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours.
George, to get him.
Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, Miami, Florida State is must-see TV, and today is no different. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking
really
razor thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub.
And the Canes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll bring it back. And they'll haul down the returner.
At the 14, and your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
Some power.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially
a better. He holds the block. He's good.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Mixing it up.
A feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does.
Yeah, I had to get rid of that pass.
There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down.
Not very good, sir.
Lose a yard on that one. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And the coverage team able to rest. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming.
Good field position.
And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Unloads to the right. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Noles looking to convert on 4th down. Off the RPO.
It's too much there. Need to stretch that a little bit. What they get? Nothing. I'll take it.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch,
jet sweep
let me get a
that.
few yards.
The quarter ended. That's
Line
good.
getting set on second down. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all
Classic?
tied up
No
as we
offense.
take a peek at the
Ooh.
stats.
Boneheaded calls on my
This
part.
is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll try to hit the sideline on the
Nothing
jet
there.
sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a third and long. They'll leave it with him. He's loose at the 15.
There we go.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It was ugly. I saved the game right there.
And the Knowles have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. He's up to 94 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try it over the left side. Got room at the 35. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. The run to the left. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Power football with the run. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight and scores.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.